It eludes me. In the beginning, there was darkness. Only terror, myself, and the void. I was content with nothing. She dreamt of light, of life, of humanity. We disagreed, and yet...
Man.
there were gods.
My mic was muted.
Majasa of the desert.
I am so sorry, guys.
What
a fun way to start stream.
And Hierarchs of the frozen tundra. But fate stole Terra away. Without her...
After we get through this intro, I'll tell you what I was saying on that screen.
Then wars. In the end, it was Rye who sought to outshine the sun.
I know, right?
Drew the world into his flame. Caught within Raye's gaze were the Keepers, an order sworn to protect Eterna's
Oh, it's all good. I had so many settings I changed today. Apparently mic mute was not one of them.
They were joined by someone unexpected.
I love the intro scene.
Willing to walk into the flames of war. But why? Was it honor they sought? Power? Redemption? Or was this fate? Perhaps. But no story is quite that simple.
Man, whoever they got for voice acting is legit. That voice at the beginning, oh my gosh. So, apologies for the muted mic at the intro. Basically, all I was saying was, first I showed you... Oh, I love how it changed over to that real quick. Let me make sure I have this set here. There we go. So all I was saying was, I was showing you my test character where I was trying out WASD movement, because Season 2, they added experimental WASD movement. So this is controller, right?
This land is peaceful.
Now
I must warn them before Raya scorches this place
is
to ash.
WASD. Now, WASD by default, these spells at the bottom are bound to Q, E, R, T, Y, and I think maybe his right click for this one. Q, E, R, T, and right click. Now, for me, if I'm doing WASD, I want my spells on the controller. The mouse. Sorry, not the controller. So what I did, if for anyone that's going to be playing WASD, you guys are probably wondering what the heck I was doing since I was muted on my gosh darn mic. What I did, I go here into gameplay, and I set it off of point and click, because your default movement in the game is point and click. You can set it over here, and you can change input keys. So this is your WASD. Move to interact used to be left click. I believe. Yeah, move to interact and force move. So then also these usabilities, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, those were the ones that were Q, E, R, T, and right click. I then unbound those from that, and I bound them to the mouse. Left mouse button for our first ability, middle mouse button for the middle ability, right mouse button for the next, and then E and R, because those are the keybinds I actually use when I play PoE 2. So let's go in here. Okay, we have Vengeance on here. So this is with just doing WASD. I think I am, however, going to... Sorry, this is my first time trying to Paladin, guys. I think I am going to use controller because of just some things that I feel with the WASD. It is experimental, and they're doing a fantastic job, and if you want to play WASD, you totally can. Just personally, if you're coming from PoE 2, I would change those settings. So that's exciting. Also, this is my Sentinel, guys. On that main character, I was showing you that I hadn't played much. I've only played like 20 hours. But I tried before the season a test Warlock, and I got her up to like low 20s. She does a really cool spell where she casts like this fissure in front of her, and stuff comes out of it, and then you nuke stuff, and you have skeleton boys. And she has other minions that she gets too, but that's what I was doing. And then I also played a Beastmaster a little bit before the season. And Beastmaster is really cool because I ended up getting an item that gives me swarms of bees, and I also had wolves, and I made tornadoes. So it was like bees, wolves, and tornadoes. Oh my. But I haven't tried Paladin yet. And we're not going to be rushing through the game or anything. So I figured we would try Paladin first. And if I don't like it, because I want to do Paladin into Void Knight. If I don't like it, we can go back and swap to either Warlock or Beastmaster. Because those are the 3 classes I think I'm leaning towards. But yeah, apologies for the muted mic in the beginning. Now, what I am going to do, because the mic was muted so you also missed this description, is on Twitch we have drops enabled. So you can earn drops if you're going to be playing the game. So definitely really awesome with the drops because it gives you in-game spell animations. They're super cool. There's 2 types of drops on Twitch right now. Some that you get for watching for a certain amount of time. And if you do ! drops, it'll tell you what they are. There's a link to it. And there's also one where if you gift out a subscription on Twitch, you get another spell animation color thing that's really cool. So if you want drops, that's going to be on Twitch. I am also going to be playing music in the background on Twitch. So that's definitely going to be a thing. So heads up on that. If you like music, playing in addition to the game, that's going to be on Twitch. It's only going to be on the live, not on the VOD, and it's not going to be on YouTube. So I'm trying that out today. It's the setting that I was messing with. So to do that, I am going to come in here and make it to where we don't have so much of the music going on in the game, because I don't want you guys to have some crazy weird overlap on that. So yeah, we're going to check this all out. I'm going to hold off on adding music on the Twitch side until we're at the first city. And I can send you guys the starter build links, or the link to the starter builds, because I will be following a build where I'm newer and learning. Honestly, I recommend, even if you played hundreds of hours in a game like this, follow a build and then change it later for what you like. This should bring up your starter builds. I'll send that on Twitch. It's going to be a long link. I don't have a way to make that link shorter. And if you're going to want that on YouTube, here's this. Man, it's too long for me to send the link on YouTube. YouTube's big mad about that. Go to maxroll.gg and then go to home and go to the Last Epoch builds and click the checkbox that says leveling. Either that or go to Twitch and click on the link on Twitch that I sent there. Apparently YouTube is not going to let me send that message in my own chat because the link is too long. So that's a thing. But it's okay, guys. So I'm pretty excited. Let's see. Oh, very nice. Congrats, Terry. That's good. I'm glad you got that. I'm glad you got the dress. But yeah, guys, I'm excited. Now, this is going to be a little bit different for me because I would say 90% plus of my time in games like these, I am normally playing range caster or pets. Now, I did see there are some ranged abilities on this class once we get further in, but I don't know how much further in. So right now when we're starting out, we just have one ability. Let's see. Ooh, Fallen Messenger's letter. In the hands of a fallen messenger, you find a letter from the Keeper's Council. It's addressed to you.
Traveler, our Heoborian allies informed us that you will attend the peace talks. Raya's war has reached our lands, and we are in need of aid. As keepers, we avoid conflict. We're dedicated to the goddess Etera's memory. That is, until Raya forced our hand. He wishes to destroy us and steal Etera's legacy. We can't let that happen. We need Herot's help. Your help.
Oh gosh, we should help, guys. Oh, I did add something else really cool. You know how we changed to the new Streamlabs chatbot, guys? Instead of Nightbot, we're trying that out for a bit. If you do exclamation points in chat, it'll tell you how many chat points you have with the bot. But also, if you go to this you can then redeem points. In the description on YouTube, I put the commands that are available for redeem. So you do like exclamation redeem and then like donut is one of them. Exclamation redeem space donut. Or you can go to this link and you can click redeem with your points. The link should be working. That's one of the things I was struggling to get working earlier because I broke the website. I broke the website and it took a lot of time to get working again. But they have sounds that link with them. And it'll pop up and it'll say the name of what it is, like Gengar or whatever. But it's got a cute description on the website. I didn't want that all on the screen on YouTube though because the descriptions I put in were too long. But it's cute little animations. I'm going to do a test one. Let's test this one. I'm giving it a second. There we go. So yeah, you can just redeem cute little things with your channel points. And these are exclusive to the CloudBot's channel points. It's not related to anything you gain on YouTube or Twitch. You can have it on both. So feel free to play with those if you like it. Those are definitely there for you. And I made a bunch of really cute ones. Another one that, I don't want to put them all in cooldown. There's a 2-minute cooldown between each because I don't want the screen just absolutely spammed, you know? But they're there for you guys. Okay, there we go. Let me make sure I sent it in both places. Yep, I sent it over to Twitch and y'all on YouTube. Perfect, perfect. We're going to get back into the game. But lots of new things today. Oh, I do have... I don't have the new cosmetics that just came out yet, but I do have, you can change the way your gear looks in the game and your spells and stuff. That's for a 2-handed axe. I don't think that'll show for my, no, it won't show for that because it has to match the item, I think. So I have some of the cosmetics. We can make ourselves look like something. The one thing I wish it had was click for a full set of your cosmetics, just to put your full set on. Right now he's going to just be Paladin-y. Later he's going to be Void Knight-y. I don't know what I want to make him look like. This seems Void Knight-y. I haven't tried it out yet either. It's on sale in the shop right now. A shield. Oh my gosh. We might not use that right now. Let's see. These. Those. Okay. We're going to deck ourselves out for a bit. This seems more like I should be using it on like a necro. But what do we got here? Voidbringer's cloak. Oh man. Fashion souls, right guys? Well, that's something. We got something on. I don't know how I feel about the something we decided to put on. I don't have a helmet yet. So we can't display the helmet cosmetics. Let's see if any of our spells have... Okay, we can get animations in the shop. And those are like your premium microtransactions that you can do to support the game. Crimson Smite, we can make a color. That's cool. I think that might have been one of the Twitch rewards, maybe. If I'm lying, just yell at me. And let's go through here. We're going to have a blast of a day, guys. I also plan on this being a long stream. Because I may try out more than one class, and I just want to see how far we can get in general. So it may be a long day, which makes me starting out the stream with my mic muted earlier all the better.
I cannot do that.
Okay. I think part of what I like about controller is it is easy for me with how it's arranged to be able to not stand in the fire when it's getting shot at my face. So that's a thing. Oh, hello. You know, it's good that this basic attack that we have hits like everything in front of us. So this attack is called Vengeance. Man, I'm going to look back at this and be like, oh, I had to hover to say what the attack was.
I cannot do that.
But yeah, I played a lot of Diablo IV. That's what got me into ARPGs. I was always kind of interested in Path of Exile, but it looked really complicated to me, so I didn't play it. But Diablo IV convinced me that it would be an okay idea. And then I played, I think, like 800 hours of PoE 2, which is, funnily enough, not a lot compared to most people. And now we are gonna try out Last Epoch. So look at that. The purple and this is
I
stunning.
cannot do that.
Let's attack this adorable bear. Let me tell you, when I came in here in my primalist, I was like, oh my gosh.
I cannot do that.
Cute little bear.
I cannot do that.
But yeah.
Cannot do
I
that.
am going to add that music on Twitch, guys, by the way. So if you want to see if you like the music or not, they'll be playing. I sent the link to my Spotify playlist earlier. It is a mix of everything. I like System of a Down. I like Evanescence. I like Red Hot Chili Peppers. Like, it's a mix. And when I say it's a mix, I mean a true mix. Also, I'm going to need to set up a filter on this character because a lot more gear is going to drop than we need. It's just kind of like a theme of this type of game. But we are going to have a lot more gear drop than we need. So, that'll be fun. And this is our dodge.
I cannot do that.
Whenever he says I cannot do that, it's because I'm pressing the button too early. Basically, I'm a noob. So, it's kind of weird being a noob right now. Are you guys playing any fun games today? I know y'all have a lot going on with, like, Hello Kitty Island Adventure and Infinity Nikki and all of that. I've still been logging in every day to get my diamonds on Infinity Nikki, so don't worry. And we are going to play the Disney Dreamlight Valley update. We're going to prep for the update Tuesday evening, hopefully. And then we're going to play the update Wednesday evening. So that'll be fun. Ooh, the bodies are burnt. Oh no. Okay. Man, I really wonder what that is. I know it's just like scenery, but that scenery contrasting to the burning around it. I don't know. Okay.
I cannot do that. I cannot do that.
Watch me end up just getting myself, like, dead. In the noob area. That'd be the equivalent of dying in the PoE2 noob area, which is definitely awkward when you do that, let me tell you. We'll be mixing it up. We'll be adding the music. It'll only be on the Twitch live. It won't be on the VOD. It won't be on YouTube. So if you want the music,
I cannot do that.
and you want drops, Twitch.
I cannot do that.
YouTube's not gonna have all that. Hammer throw. Oh, let's try that. Oh, okay. Ooh,
When you arrived,
I like hammer
was
throw.
there a family? It was my mistake.
Not anymore. Oh, poor Grail. Is it Grail or Grail? Maybe it's Grail.
They were cornered.
They were
And there
cornered.
were so many. I can handle Osprix. I told them to stay back, to let me handle it. And they left.
Oh,
What good are we if we can't?
true.
Sorry. I just met you and it's been a long road.
He's like, I'm sorry, I'm trauma dumping.
Are you also here for
Oh,
peace talks?
it's nice to meet you, Grail. It's fine. I understand. I get it. You need to have a little bit of a talk.
Good. Because so am I. Name's Grail. Since we're
Grail.
both headed the same direction,
Ah,
why don't we go together?
I guess it's not Grail. That would be very Guauld sounding if it's Garal, you know, but Grail is easier to say.
I
So
wonder, which of us will take down more Osprix? Come, let me watch you fight.
okay. So he's gonna watch us fight. Let's check out our new abilities. Warpath spins towards the mouse. Oh, well, you hold down your ability key, striking nearby enemies as you move. Let's try this on WASD real quick. Oh, you use WASD to move this. Let's see how this feels on controller. On controller, this will be Y for me. Okay. Good, good. So it just moves with your joystick, basically. So we got rid of all of our mana. That's fun. And then this is our hammer throw, which says, throws a hammer that returns to you after a short delay, adding throwing damage. Added throwing damage is applied to each hit. 110% effectiveness. I like that. 38 damage per second, 29 but AoE, 27. I am following that guide that I linked, so I am going to pull that up on a separate thing from the stream page real quick. because, man, I am definitely following a guide for the first time I play a character type. Maybe the second time I won't, but even the second one. There's lots of build planners for games like this. I would say the complexity of this is definitely more than Diablo 4, less than PoE 2. But the abilities and the ability trees, you have a bit more complexity in that, which I quite like. In Path of Exile 2, you control how your abilities are modified by basically slotting gems into them. In this game, your abilities have full ability trees, which is super duper cool. So specialize in hammer throw at level 3 is what it wants of us. So we're gonna do that. Oh man, I feel like those moved on me. I think passives used to be there. Okay, so we're also gonna put points in here as we go along. So basically, these are gonna be just like character bonuses. So you can see fire resistance, strength. We're probably gonna take that. Fearless, vitality, increased health regen. Let's start in Juggernaut. Okay, we've only got 1 point there. So these are our passives. And then we're going to go over here into our skills. I've only played 20 hours. I add that muscle memory to the other slots. And we're going to specialize for now into hammer throw. These we can respec. We just lose some experience in them. It's not a big deal when we respec. But we'll probably respec a few times through leveling if any of the other classes I have played so far for the wee bit of time I played are telling me anything on this. Looks like we will be going into literally only this. Do I even have a point? We'll be going, yeah, I don't yet. We'll be going into Force of Impact for 1 point when we get it. Okay. I don't think we're going to be keeping hammer throw very long according to that. But yeah. I'm excited, guys. I'm excited. Let's see. Let's get to the city so we can get past the city and then turn on the background music in Twitch. There we go. Perfect. Also, thank you guys for being here. This is the 3rd multi-stream to Twitch and YouTube. So I'm pretty excited for that. Oh, I need to check one more thing on that guide. I will be going back and forth on this guide quite a bit today. So, oh man. Sorry. If I come back over here, it's mouse and keyboard before I grab the controller back. I did want to check something. Okay. So level 3, we're going to be using hammer throw for our damage. At level 4, use lunge. Oh, we're getting lunge on this character too. That's nice. I think what I will do to make my life a little bit easier is I'm going to send this to myself on Discord. That way I can have it on Discord on my phone. So I'm going to send that there. It's just going to be the build guide that I sent you guys. I highly recommend, especially if you're newer, have the build guide. If you played something like this over and over, sure, do whatever. But I'm a build guide type of person. There we go. I can see the stream chat again. And I've got my handy dandy Discord chat to myself over here. Let's see. We're getting that pulled up to where I can actually see it there. Make my life way easier. Because I don't want to keep tabbing over. Tabbing over when you're streaming is just kind of like a nightmare. Okay, perfect. So I can already hear the cats attacking stuff, guys. I'm going to double check the stream health before we get back in, and then we're actually going to focus and play. Hey, some of y'all are over on Twitch. Nice, thank you. Also, we're up to 108 followers on Twitch. I know we have like more subscribers on YouTube, but you know, if you go over to Twitch and you start up there, you got to do the build up on Twitch just like you do on YouTube. So I'm glad to have y'all over there. Okay, perfect. It looks like we're good. Now I will be able to reference my little guide whenever I need to.
Smoke.
Man, there's just something like, apparently one of the things that people complain about on this game is that the visuals aren't like PoE 2s are, and they say it's a little bit better, but honestly, I really like these. I guess I technically also played Diablo 3 before I played Diablo 4. And it just feels like very modernized, clean, and a bit Diablo-ish to me in some ways, but also nicer. So I like the graphics. We are going to get more abilities, by the way. It literally told me to use the hammer for damage once I hit level 3, and I'm just sitting here beating him with the sword. I see why it wants the hammer. Okay. Yep. Okay. And I'm going to be learning this class, so you don't have to worry about me just doing something and not understanding what's going on. I'm not racing. There are people that's racing. There's a race for real live money going on to kill, I think, Uber Averoth. I'm probably going to be saying the name wrong and someone's going to come laugh at me. But that is a race going on for real live money right now. So you'll see a lot of people on Twitch racing. Oh, we got our lunge. Lunge unlocked. Let me read lunge real quick. Dash to a nearby enemy, and strike it with your weapon. Cannot be used without a target. Costs more mana the further away the target is. Okay. Let me think how I want my abilities. Because you can move your abilities around the bar down here, which is super cool. I think for now, hammer throw here. Warpath there. This is going to be right button. So I think I'm okay with that being the lunge. And then we're not currently using that. So let's try this out. Let's go find an enemy and see what this is like. Okay, that's what it's like. Oh, okay. And this is our spin attack. Hey, that is good. I like that. So we do have the spin attack. Okay. I think I may move the hammer up to Y. So let's move hammer up here. Let's go ahead and move spin attack here. Yeah. I don't know if I'm supposed to be using that because honestly it didn't mention anything to me last time I looked. So in PoE 2, how about you? Man, I need a big old pile of mobs to do that too. Oh, left stick will bring overlay map. I love overlay map. So you can kind of see what you're doing. Like back here, we can see I mega missed something and didn't go up towards the top area. But I don't think, oh man, I think we're going to a boss. I don't think this game is like PoE 2 where you need to hit like all the areas. Okay. I did hammer here. So let's just hit him with the hammer. Because I don't want him hitting me and he's like one dude. So... Oh man. There we go. It's hammer time, guys.
We're almost there.
Da, 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 da.
I'll see you ahead.
This is the one thing with controller that I definitely like better on mouse and keyboard. Also wandering around cities, I like better on mouse and keyboard. But I really like picking up items better on controller.
The keepers have proven difficult to
on
track,
mouse and keyboard.
but my observations revealed the truth. Their camps are neither chosen nor abandoned on a whim. There's a pattern to how they scurry. I instructed my soldiers to investigate the abandoned camps. Invariably, they're near shrines devoted to the eldest of gods. Each one was as empty as the last, save for meager signs of the keeper's presence. They're not guarding the ruins. They're traveling between them, over and over. They must be moving with them. It'll be as simple as burning these vermin to ash. Raya wills it.
Interesting. Okay. Man, we are almost to level 5. Had I gone over that one direction and killed some more stuff, we'd be going in here, I think, at level 5. At level 5, we respec an ability out, so I probably should have done that. Ooh, nice. So we complete a quest. This is the Keeper's Camp, Divine Air 12 BE. I'll pull map. So this game deals with time, as you can see up here, and you have different areas of the map throughout time. So that's what we're going to be going through. And hopefully this game's endgame version of maps. I don't think I'm getting to that today because I'm not rushing. There's also a campaign skip partway through. I'm not doing that.
Heorot's offered protection.
I'm looking at everything.
More than protection. An alliance. But the truth is, we know little about him. Or his people. Why should Prospect 1? He's one of the gods. Etera made him just as she made us keepers, and gave him a role by her side. He's the guardian of his people, and he does his job well.
Okay.
Prospect 2. He cares for his people. Like the goddess herself, he extends his heart to all who need support. He forms alliances, wanting to stand united. Meanwhile, Raya wishes to tear this world asunder. Prospect 3. His people are warriors. Herborian fight.
I love the voice acting, guys.
We fight because it is necessary, while they relish in it. I'll take on being behind their blade any day.
Hey, welcome, Patrick. Good to have you here. How are you doing? I saw that you did your redeem one. I should do a redeem one. I did the order on those kind of on purpose, by the way. I wanted to have the shorter thing on the ones I did on screen because the other text was just too big. But guys, go check out that link. If you let me send you the link again in chat, guys. If you want to redeem any of these, it's a little bit easier for y'all just to click on them. So check out this. That is new. You get rewards just for being in chat. You don't have to buy anything. It is just freebie chat rewards. Man, I'm trying my darndest to click over here on Twitch. There we go. So check that out if you want to redeem anything. I'm going to redeem one. What do I want? Ooh. We're going to redeem this one. I like them. Oh, man. So those are just a little fun thing for you all to have because we haven't had anything fun like that in a while for you guys, especially on YouTube. Twitch, you guys have more options. YouTube, not so much.
Thus, I propose we accept this alliance. It is not in our nature, but we keepers have a sacred duty to uphold. Without Heorot's help, our efforts might prove fruitless.
Nice. Okay. We're going to get another quest, and we're going to do a couple things in the city. When we go into the first area, I am going to turn the additional music on Twitch side. Again, if you guys want the music, Twitch side. If you don't, YouTube side. Let's see. Sounds like their leader's waiting up the shrine.
The keepers have done well. This place isn't too different from home. A group tied closely with our goddess, Etera. They've been indebted to her. But why, we do not know. Even their name is... Well, what do they keep? Do they adhere to another god or just her?
Oh, I agree, Patrick. I agree. That is the great thing. Let's see. I'm double checking to make sure I haven't missed any chats. The only thing I didn't get working, guys, I worked on settings for 14 hours. The only thing I didn't get working is where I have my YouTube and Twitch chat combined personally for me. It's a Restream.io issue. So I'm using Restream chat, but I'm not using Restream.io for restreaming. I'm using Atom. I'm sure I'll get it fixed eventually. So right now I'm still looking at 2 chats. So heads up on that, guys.
It's these mysteries that interest the Osprix. Whatever secrets the keepers hold, I'm sure Raya wants them. Now, we speak to the Keeper Council. Speaking of, I must head there now. Feel free to look around. I'll see you shortly.
I like this Grail character. I hope he doesn't like some bad guy eventually. He seems kind of legit. We do have some stuff to assign. In passives, we were taking this, and I think we're taking 1 point in this. Yeah. And I am following that build guide, guys, on Max Roll, the Sentinel build guide, and we're probably, if I don't end up liking Sentinel, we may play like Warlock or Beastmaster. So definitely a thing. And we have a skill point to put in here on Hammer Throw. Apparently we are going to be respecking super quick, so you gotta click specialize. And then these are different ways you can specialize it with additional points as you level the skill. So the skill has its own level. Super cool system that they have. I know, right? I know. That is the one thing about being a content creator. When you're working on your own technical stuff, no, you don't get paid. I did sleep for 3 hours. I slept for 3 hours, but it took me longer to fix some things that I wanted. And then I broke the whole gosh darn website. So that Redeem website working, I'm super proud of, guys. So feel free to click on those. I also told it to reward everyone 200 points. So if you have something less than 200 points, let me know, and I'll send out another 100 points. It's just for funsies to let you do stuff. Let's see if there's anything that's not hot garbage in here. Sure, that's a little bit better. What about this? 1888? Yeah, why not? No. These have 6% movement speed. I could literally just move faster through this by not swapping the gear. You should see some of these speedrunners, guys. They do some crazy stuff in game. Okay. We don't need my stash. We need the vendor. This vendor moves, by the way. Let's see what you have, vendor. Oh, friend. We're going to get rid of all this stuff. Okay. What do we got in here? We have no gloves, so any are good. Throwing damage and stun chance. I don't know this class yet, so sure, why not? And some sort of helm. Nah. Do we have any silver rings? Silver rings give you movement speed, which we're going to need since I'm taking so long in these menus. We have an amulet. It's just some health, but I mean, we'll take it. And you can see money down here. I've only got 225 money. I am poor and a noob right now, so this is going to be an experience. Two-handed sword, one-handed sword and shield. I am curious if this guide wants me, what it wants me sticking for, like, gear-wise. It says, focus on health and physical resistances. Use two-handed weapons with chance on bleed and chance to ignite. Okay. Honestly, all the leveling guides, every weapon I've read so far has been like, hey, take a weapon with chance to bleed, chance to ignite. Equip silver rings to boost your movement speed. Okay, I can do that. So basically, two-handed weapon, and we want to focus on physical resistance and defense while we're leveling up early. What do we want here? This does do more damage, and then we don't have to have the shield. We can just sell the shield. Anything better? What did I sell? We'll just buy this back, because none of them are good. So we will buy back that garbage, and yeah, that's good. Man, oh man. After we talk to this lady up here, and we get into the first area, I'm going to go ahead and toss on that playlist on Twitch. It is only going to be on the live Twitch. It's not going to be on the VOD, so it won't be on the YouTube. So if I accidentally sing along to a song, YouTube, be amused, because I will sound ridiculous with nothing wrong with it.
Grail was just telling me of your battle. I am Lena, one of the Keeper's Council.
I do not work tonight, Patrick. I am streaming as long as I feel I can be awake, or until we hit the limit on YouTube VODs. So, long stream. I would say 8 to 11 and a half hours is the goal. So you should be able to get all your Twitch drops if you're on Twitch. Make sure, I did a link, exclamation drops. Make sure you have all your stuff linked together so you can get your drops. You will accumulate time if you're just on Twitch and logged into your account on my stream. Also, there is one drop that involves gifting a membership out. You don't have to go for that, but if you do want to, that's amazing. Now, doing the membership thing, I think maybe you can get your own membership too, but you can't use Prime for that. It has to be like a regular old one. But the abilities that they have done those animations for are really good. One of them is Blue Rip Blood, and Rip Blood is something that I was using on my Acolyte, my Warlock, while she was leveling. So, really, really cool. I also put in a couple other commands, but it's been a long day, and I don't remember what they are. So that's a thing. But I'm excited, guys. Subscription. Yes, thank you. Apologies, guys. If you're on Twitch, I'm going to accidentally say YouTube words for like the next 6 months. If you get yourself a subscription on Twitch, it gives you one of the rewards too, not membership. Thank you for catching me, Patrick. I feel like I am going to say the wrong words for a long time, but YouTube does it to you. So Keeper Lena says, Grail was just telling me of your battle. I'm Lena, one of the Keeper's Council.
One of two.
One of
there
two?
There should be more of us here.
Oh my gosh, what happened?
Gone.
Man, I tried to dye my hair like hers once. Like, her hair looks fire. Let me tell you, mine did kind of that, but it did a purple glow to it, and it was not a thing.
Balthus and I remain, and he's not here. As such, I must ask for your help.
Okay.
Balthus is busy checking on our sacred artifacts. We're protectors of Atera's history, and right now, they're in danger.
Oh no, danger.
Not much, I'm afraid. We'll discuss it after our alliance.
I know, right? Honestly, I think having different words for membership versus subscription and YouTube subscribing not being a premium thing, I think it does confuse some people, but that's okay.
You are, and I'm sorry, but this is how it must be. Their secrecy keeps them safe. Even now, the Osprix swarm all of our sacred vaults. I've already asked Grail to check one down in the mountains. There is another up north, where Balthus is.
Nice.
Could you make sure he's safe? There's word of a drake patrolling the skies. They can, but Balthus is impulsive. I worry he'll do something stupid.
Oh no.
Sure I do. With your help.
Right.
Do this, and our alliance is secure. We'll lend our aid to Heoboria's army.
Sounds like I have work to do. Okay, so we talked to her.
Sounds like this is where we part ways. Good luck out there.
Good luck, friend.
Yes. Something you need?
Oh, so you work for Hera. Herot?
I don't work for him. I'm his champion.
Ooh.
Why?
What does that mean?
It means I've fought hard and climbed my way to the top.
Nice.
Herot himself taught me everything I know. As such, I dedicate myself
I feel like
to
we
him,
should high-five this
an
guy.
extension of his will.
Okay.
Glad you think so. Everything I do, I thank Herot.
Oh.
He made me what I am.
Oh.
The person who's going to end this war.
Oh, okay.
Take Rye down and make him rue the day he dared mess with us.
We'll make him rue the day. Okay. I love that he just said rue the day. We're gonna make him rue the day, guys. And thus has angered me. I shall make you rue the day. Man. Yes. It is much better to subscribe on Twitch if you're going to be paying money via doing it on computers. $2 cheaper. Also, at least for me on Apple, on the Twitch app, I cannot use my Twitch Prime on Twitch. I have to go to my computer. So if you have Amazon Prime linked to your Twitch and you're like, where the hot garbage is my Twitch Prime, and you can't find it, try going to your computer. So I did say once we got past this first city, we would set the music on Twitch. It is going to be a random playlist. I sent the link. I think also I put it, if you do ! Playlist, it's just my Spotify playlist. I made it 12 hours long, so that it could be on random and hopefully not repeat songs. If there's anything that plays you absolutely hate, just let me know. I'll tell y'all what I have a mix of, everything from Paramore to System of a Down. So, some Britney Spears. There's a Jack Black Britney Spears song, you know. There's a few things, but it's only going to be on the Twitch Live and not the VOD. So we should be okay. So I'm going to check and make sure this is just going there when I send it to start. What do we want to... Ooh, we can maybe start with this. I have it on random. It's going to start up for a second. I want to make sure the volume is not too loud and not too quiet. On Twitch. You won't be able to hear this on YouTube, guys. There we go. Okay. Patrick, how is that relative to the game sounds? The link doesn't work. Oh, really? Did the link not work? I'll send it to you in the Discord. Okay, that should just be going here. Good, it's not going to YouTube, which means it won't go to the Twitch VOD. I'll send you the link in YouTube and Discord chat. There we go. Share, copy link to playlist. There we go. Man, it is so hard for me not to sing along to this song. This should be the link. And I can skip songs literally with a button on my keyboard. So if anything plays and you hate it, or if I missed a bunch of cursey words, because I guess it's Twitch. I mean, I don't want to like offend anyone. I'm such a weirdo. Oh my gosh. I don't know if I'm just supposed to be spinning to win it at this point, but it's okay.
I cannot do that.
I don't feel like that's what I'm supposed to be doing.
I cannot do that.
Maybe we're supposed to be hammering still? There we go. I know, right, Patrick? Yeah. Yeah. I'm so glad I figured out how to split the audio tracks between, basically I have the audio track split 3 ways. What's going to YouTube is its own audio track. What's going to Twitch VOD is its own audio track. And what's going live to Twitch is its own audio track. So if you got any weird notifications about me going live earlier, I was testing settings, guys. I just want to spin to win it, but I think I'm supposed to be hammering because it's more damage. And don't worry, we'll get more abilities, guys. I know, like, right now, we're just not doing anything.
I cannot do that.
There we go. Man, you should have seen my Diablo. I know it's silly, but I had a very, very cool, and I know this is going to be counterintuitive, Diablo IV warrior. Sorry, I said cool in Diablo 4. But, man, I did have casters on that game, too. I had, I think, my Necro, right? And then PoE, too. I have Necro. Okay, it said something about when we got to 5 and when we got Reeve. I think this is called Reeve. I believe we're supposed to Rive. We're supposed to respec. So let's check this out. Okay. Level 5, respec hammer throw for Rive. Use Rive for damage. For the second skill slot, wait until you have 5 points in the Paladin passive tree and specialize in Healing Hands. Don't place it on your action bar, it procs from Rive. While you wait for Healing Hands, specialize Shield Rush with Dark Rush, then put points into Rush Mastery. I don't know what any of that means, but okay. And once you unlock Healing Hands, replace Shield Rush for it. Ah, and then you get into Paladin Mastery. So we're just going to focus on like the first sentence of that. I don't think we can respec out here. I could be lying. Oh, that's just passives. We can do that here. Maybe we can. Oh, yeah, we can. So basically to respec, you click this. Despecialize this thing. I think that's what I'm supposed to do. And then we're going to go into Rive. So let's specialize Rive. And then in Rive, what we're going to do is we're going to be moving down this little tree thingy. How on earth does it want me to do that? Let me look at something. Command fixed. Nice. What did I do to break the command, Patrick? I'm kind of confused. I thought I fixed it all. It's okay. You guys have no idea how many things I broke last night, but also how many things I fixed. I ended up, middle of the afternoon, I'm like, I gotta sleep. And I was like, I hope everything's fixed at that point. And I was just like, I don't even know if it is anymore. So it's okay. I tried. So I'll give myself a B- for effort. So good old B- for effort. So it looks like, I see what we're doing. We're going to go up there and then over. The great thing about this noob guide, and I love the noob guide, let me tell you, is it tells you which order to take your points. We're going to go here, and then we're going to go here before we go here, and then more stuff. But for now, we're just going to take this. Rive deals more damage, multiplicative with other modifier. I love multiplicative, and has increased chance to stun enemies. So now that we've respected this, while I still have my mouse, we're going to change this to Rive. A combo 3 melee attacks. Every third consecutive attack with Rive slashes a full circle. Okay. I wonder if we still keep hammer on our bar. What do we do here? Okay, we do keep lunge. I do like lunge where it's bound right now. I'm just going to remove this because otherwise I'm going to press random abilities. Okay, we're going to go bare bones. And then Rive is going to come off of here. Okay. So we're aiming for healing hands, and we're going to specialize shield rush with dark rush. Okay, I can do that. I can definitely do that. Let me get the stream chat back. Sorry, guys, I accidentally abandoned you. Okay. Welcome back to the stream, guys. We're going to get rid of that. Perfect, perfect. Oh, man, it was a lot to do, guys. How many y'all ended up over here? Okay. Well, maybe more. Also, is the music balance okay? Oh my gosh. I love this song. I think this mix is very eclectic. Honestly, I just was like, okay, who do I like music from? What are we doing here? Okay, so let's get used to this attack. What does it want? Why is it not doing anything? Uh-oh.
I cannot do that.
What does it want? Uh-oh. This is a problem.
I cannot do that.
Okay, wait. We're about to have a problem real quick. Let's Warpath. I don't know what the other attack wants of me. It's not letting me do anything with it. Okay. Let's read this attack again. A combo of 3 melee attacks. Every third consecutive attack with Rive slashes. Let's do Alt for more information. A combo. Okay. Left. It's not doing anything. I am so confused. Okay. What does Rive want of me? This is concerning. Does it have a requirement I'm not understanding? It's melee. What on earth? I don't get it. Okay. Okay, we're going to grab back those because I don't know why this ability's not working. I wonder if we need to level or something. That is so weird. It says it's melee and that we should be able to use X for it. It's just not doing it. Okay, let's see if there's anything for us in here. Because we don't have gear at all. Slightly more movement speed. I'll take that. Man, I feel like we're supposed to be sticking with the two-handed sword for now. I don't know if it matters if we use the other one. So, that's fine. The rest of that is garbage. Uh-oh. Was that really it? Was it trying to grab chat? Let me try this. What is it doing? Let me check my keybinds. Okay, settings. Input keys. Now, if I were to do this, controller, X, Y, and they're all bound still. Let's try log out and log in real quick. Because I don't know why it's doing that. I don't know. Oh, did we get spam? Thank you, Patrick. Oh, I like that this character's name is Sparkles. And good old Test Was D. Man, good old Test Was D. I figure if I'm going to be playing for like 8 to 12 hours, I'm going to have my music. So that's why we have music on Twitch.
I cannot do that.
Okay, he said I cannot do that, so maybe it'll work now. Let's go try, see if we attack something. We've got other spells in the bar in case this doesn't work, because I have no clue why it wasn't working. There we go. I didn't have any other ability on my test characters just not work when I tried it. Oh, it's working now. Why? My game needed a reboot. What on earth? So this is what this looks like. Okay, perfect. Just in case anything goes wrong, I'm going to at least leave one other ability on the bar. But we're going to primarily be using lunge and this. I think at least. Yeah. Okay. Perfect. Apparently Paladin is just super tanky, which makes sense. What's funny is on my little test characters, pre-season 2, I had like very nice equipment for a Lobby going into Void Knight drop. Within a season, the way I'm doing it, we can share the gear between my characters. So if I get anything nice drop for another type, we could. Very nice. Redeem options on Twitch with channel points. Oh, I don't know. I think I have some set, but they're like super the basics. I think they're the basics. Is there a way to set it for if I let people redeem other stuff? Oh, hey, you just redeemed. What does it say? Oh, hydrate. Oh, it didn't bring up the right animation. Uh-oh. Wait. It didn't work. Let me see if it'll let me try it. Let me try it. Oh, that's the Twitch redeem. Oh. That's a lot of... Wait. Oh, it's points. Oh. I'm such a noob. Oh. Channel points. I should go in and add gifts to the channel points. I see your point. Can I reward you more channel points, Patrick? I feel bad that you used yours to show me that. Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah. I made the little icon for them to be a master ball, but then I didn't actually set any GIF images to them other than the defaults. Oh my goodness. I had no clue. Okay.
I cannot do that.
Thank you for showing me that, Patrick. Nice. So basically, I guess the Twitch points are like our Cloudbot points. I'm such a noob streamer. Noob streamer doesn't know how to stream. Should be the title of the stream. I started the stream with my mic muted, by the way, so it would be a very, very suiting title. I want this. There we go. There we go. I hear someone being angry at me. I'm kind of playing around and just getting the feel for this attack. Okay. Now, there's this whole area I didn't go into, so kind of just want to head down here. Look at that. This game is beautiful. I don't get what people are saying about, like, they like the PoE 2 graphics
Cannot
better.
do that.
I love PoE 2, and I will tell you, I like these better. This is more like my cup of tea, graphics-wise. Maybe I'm a weirdo? Am I weird? I don't know. This feels cleaner to me, you know?
I cannot do that.
Okay. I need to turn off that thing where he tells me he can't do that yet, because I know he can't do that yet. I just like to press the button. And I would like for him not to keep telling me that. Hatchet. Can we use a hatchet? Oh, no, it's a one-handed. We don't want that. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to go into these settings. Damage, health, automatically drink health potions when belt is full. Sure. English, yes. UI scale. Overlay map zoom. Ah, yes, a little bit bigger. Overlay map opacity. Yes, thank you. I have not downloaded the loot filter. Basically, you want loot filters, guys. So I'm going to download the loot filter real quick. Download loot filter. I have another loot filter that's super basic. Download file. There we go. Okay, we got that. Bear with me just a second, guys. I got that file. I put one loot filter on, but I don't remember how. I put it here. I don't remember the file path, so I gotta look that up real quick. Let me click on this again. Okay, loot filter. Okay, I don't want to learn how. I just want the path. So let's see. Last Epoch loot filter file path. Okay. This won't take me long at all, guys. I promise. Okay. So we are going to go to here. We're going to back up. Okay, we're going to go users, me, app data, local low, and then 11th hour games. And then filters. So Last Epoch, then filters. Perfect. That works for me. And now I'm just going to grab my little filey-do over here. Don't worry, it's not as scary as it sounds. It's real easy, guys, if you want a loot filter. And I'm going to grab this over here. I tossed that loot filter. I should probably put all the leveling loot filters in that folder. I didn't do that before I hopped in here. Let's see. Alternative radial menu, yes. So the radial menu, where we're pulling up change between stuff, the base one, like you have to hold the direction when you're doing controller. If you do alternative, you just pull up and then it stays there. Let's see. I'm trying to find that thing where he talks and says, I can't do that yet, and turn it off. Maybe it's in sounds? Mute air voice line. Stops your character from saying voice lines like not enough mana. Because gosh darn, I know. I just don't want to press the button yet when you don't have enough mana. Okay. Oh, if you turn streak bonuses, that'll help us remember. What's the streak bonus? I may have to ask you this stuff after stream, Patrick. Let's see. Another fun interaction option you can add that works for both YouTube and Twitch is blurps. Earn beats to redeem. Okay. Oh, interesting. Yeah, guys, I am on YouTube and Twitch, guys. Okay, there we go. So filters added, so I need to go back into settings and actually select it. It's going to be up here. Or at least I think. I add it and I don't remember where it is in the menu. Man, I'm going to look back at this and be like, what a noob. Keyboard movement, movement abilities. We'll leave that. Trying to find my loot filter. There we go. Okay, max roll sentinel leveling. Maxroll.gg. Leveling guides are there, guys. There's a leveling base guide for each class. I recommend them. Okay, loot filter's on now. This should help me better see stuff that is for this character. But see, it's not that bad. If I can do that on stream, you can certainly do that off stream, guys. Okay. I do kind of wish there was a website where you just clicked a button and imported it into your game file, but I get it. Okay, we leveled. Man, dude's gonna attack me. I just want to sign my level point. Okay. Now, one thing I will say is Warlock, Acolyte, levels really fast. Possibly because I'm used to minion classes, but it just feels like it levels fast. I'm sure this levels tankily, if that's a word. So we were going up here, and then I believe we were going down here. I am going to double check just to have peace of mind. Yeah, we're definitely going here into Bound Weapon. When Rive kills an enemy or hits a boss or rare enemy, you have a chance to summon a forged weapon. I like that. Okay, because I feel like Rive is definitely needing something. Very cool. Very cool. Okay, I'm gonna have to get used to the melee feel in this game. Okay. I'm trying to remember if I think the only place I forgot to announce stream it was Twitch. Not Twitch, man. Twitter. Formerly X. Wait, formerly Twitter, now X? Yeah. Man, that website needs to just keep one name. I was so used to it being Twitter. I like the little bird icon. X just sounds dumb. No offense. But you know. I miss the bird. The bird is the word, guys. Like, what on earth? It's okay, though. I don't pay X any money, so my posts don't get really sent out anyways. For the longest time, I didn't post anything because I'm like, well, if I'm not giving money and no one's seen my post, why? You know? Why would I give money? So. Oh, man, this music's a vibe. If y'all are on Twitch, there's music, by the way. I don't think we really need to kill everything. Oh, I see the trigger on that. Okay, cool. That's what it looks like. I see why we are mega tanky on this. I'll have to see as we get more abilities if I like how this character moves. And I know that's weird, but a lot for me in this game is how the character moves and how the character feels. It's not even like if my build does the most damage. Let's try this again over here. I do like this lunge. The lunge feels smoother on this character than some of the others. Okay, perfect. We're still in total noob area, guys. We're in noob area for like the next, at least, like, long time. Because I'm not skipping anything. I am probably going to level 3 characters eventually, at least. Unless I find other classes I like, I might level more. So I know I want to level a Warlock. I know I want to level a Beastmaster, and I may be leveling this Void Knight. This is still up in the air, though. Oh, man, do we want to just jump up here and get him? I guess we should jump up there and get him. Let's see if there's anything I equip. Okay, let's not see if there's anything I equip. I'm so used to PoE, too, where normally the stair marker line is where you're either triggering combat or not. So, oops. I need to not die. I guess with a melee character, you just walk through them when you don't want to be getting hit. Instead of walking around like you would. Because on a ranged character, I normally kite in a circle around. But it looks like not so efficient. Oh man, I lunged into a circle of cement. I don't like that. Okay, let's do this. Dude, get out of the fire so I can attack you. Oh, you're already dead. Okay, I'll take it. Oh, we got a sword. It's better. Hey, crit strike. Melee void damage. I don't know if we actually can do that. If we don't have an ability that has it yet, right? Or does it say? Okay. Chance to ignite and chance to bleed. This is exactly what it wanted us to have leveling. And I threw it on the ground. Oh my gosh. Let me pick it back up. My controls are a bit weird where I've moved them around. There's a shift to equip in PoE 2. I'm gonna be throwing things on the ground, guys. It is what it is. Okay. Hey, we got a better weapon. I'll definitely take that. We are gonna go over this way. But first, man, I do not expect this to be something I can't walk through. That is the one thing that's been throwing me off with the game a little bit, but I love everything else. Okay, stop attacking me, game. I just want to talk to Dude McBroface and get the quest real quick. Oh, the swords did that for me. They're triggered off of that point we have. They went out there and got those guys. That's nice. Herbarian soldier. There's too many of them. Oh, Patrick. Hey, you gifted a tier 1 sub out on Twitch. Thank you so much. That's super kind of you. Are you playing Last Epoch? Did you just get yourself like a nice nifty in-game reward? Thank you so much. Let me see if I can... Oh, all the emojis are approved on Twitch now, guys. So there's even more emojis on Twitch. Oh, man. Why is my chat so tiny over here? Can I even see them? I can. So is that one. Yeah, we'll use that one. That's awesome. Thank you, Patrick. Super kind of you. There we go. I had to make my chat itty-bitty for me to be able to see Twitch and YouTube since, man, I super tried with that Restream.io chat. I have not got it to combine yet. Dude McBroface here wants us to look into something for him. He didn't speak it for me, and I was distracted and I didn't read it, so my apologies. Man, I renewed my Spotify for this, guys. So, y'all on Twitch, I hope you like the music. However, I wanted my Spotify to be under my channel name. So I made a brand new one, and they gave me 3 free months of Spotify. So it worked out well. We got another point. Let's assign it. Man, I'm so used to it being the other slot. Okay. That'll go here. Some more strength, fire resistance, and void resistance. And let's assign our other one. We'll go over here into more bound weapon. Okay. Man, I love the noob guide. With leveling, I wouldn't even necessarily say use the noob guide, but I mean, there's respecking along the way, and it tells you when to help you not completely suck, which is great. Man, I gotta get used to a melee character and having to be in range to attack them. Oh man, that's blocking me. Okay, I see. Oh, hey, that one gives me gold. I like that. Because we're a poor noob. I so wanted to play this yesterday, guys. But I got off work at 8:30 a.m. And then I was getting stuff ready. And I was like, okay, we're going to stream and then I'll sleep. And then I could not get into the servers at all. So I watched some other people's streams. And I was like, okay, maybe it'll come up before I have to sleep. It never came up before I had to sleep. Then I slept, I worked, I got stuff ready for stream today, and then here we are. So that's the story of why we're streaming our first time in Last Epoch. Man. Also, I'm only on 3 hours of sleep, so if I say wrong words, just forgive me. That's why we're streaming today. I like the sword triggers off of this. Ooh, I wonder. I saw someone with a bunch of hammers floating around in their build. I wonder if you equip a hammer instead of a sword, if that ability becomes hammers.
Stand down or die.
Crafting this game is not crazy hard, by the way, guys. Basically, you'll get... Oh, it's auto-putting the things in now. That was one of the things in the update. So normally that thing I picked up would go into my bag, and then I would see it, and then it would sort in. But basically, you can craft onto stuff. I think it's F. Oh, wait. I changed F to interact on this. Shoot. We gotta go check and see what it's changed to now. So forging. Let's go into settings. I did not think about that when I made my WASD setup. Because now I have moved to interact on mouse and keyboard be F. Because I wanted the mouse for my abilities. So, is there a search feature in here? No, we just... Oh, forge ability. There's force move. I thought I saw forge ability. Let's find it in here. Evade, potion, portal, dungeon. Map, passive. Crafting menu. Is that forge? Is it under V now? It is. Okay, so it's under V. Let's go in here and see what we don't have anything I think that we can really do much with, because I can't even click on these yet, because we only have like one thing. It's nothing. Yeah, we can't do anything to this yet, but basically you can come in here and like if we got a shard that says chance to ignite on hit or chance to bleed on hit, we can come in here, we can up it. You can get things that let you rearrange the stats on it, re-roll the stats, remove, like up. There's all kinds of cool crafting stuff, and it's really intuitive. It's not like Path of Exile 2, where you got to basically level and get currency and then trade stuff with some random dude on the internet through the Path of Exile 2 vendor website, you know? So it's pretty cool. I have nothing to show you with yet, but...
Stand down or die.
Feels weird having a character with a sword. Normally I'm holding a book and a little orb and I'm slinging stuff at people. So oh, awesome. Patrick, you wanted the drop. So you are playing. Nice. Very nice. Man, I've been so excited for this. You have no idea. because I was really, really excited. When I played Path of Exile 2, let me tell you this. In Diablo 3 and Diablo 4, I never played any of the seasons. When I got Path of Exile 2, I got the biggest founder pack you could. So let's just say I gave them a lot of my money. And I was like, you know what? I'm doing this. I'm going to play the seasons as they come out. I'm really excited. Let's do this thing. And you want to know what? The first season came out after I had like 900 hours on my main. I don't even think I clicked this. Sorry, I'm distracted. And I had this absolutely amazing minion necromancer. So when I played the next season, I was like, you know what? Let's just try out Necro and see how this is. Man, it's hot garbage. I died half as many times as I died in 900 hours in my 2 days where I tried out Season 2. Before I was like, you know what? How about no for a bit? And then I got excited about Last Epoch. I did go back. Path of Exile 2 put some patches in to unnerf some of their nerfs a little bit. It's more reasonable, but let me tell you, minions are still not fun yet in PoE 2 like they used to be. So I'm hoping minions will go back to being fun. But yeah, I wanted to play Seasons in a game. And I was determined for my first game I played Seasons in to be PoE 2, and it didn't happen. Increase melee attack speed. Increase throwing attack speed. Heck yes, I'll take that. Oh man, since I have myself set up for WASD and then click for spells also, sometimes when I equip my gear, I'm going to randomly do attacks. It was the only way I could figure out how to be able to do WASD and have my abilities on my mouse. But man, oh man, I sure have a nice hideout in PoE 2 at least. You know, are there hideouts in Last Epoch? I didn't think about that. I love my hideout. It's okay. I will eventually play the season in PoE 2. I'm just a little bit disappointed in them right now. Let's see. Hyborian Soldier. I should thank... never mind that. Rest. Okay. Oh, this one gave us a passive point. I knew there was a reason we were doing that quest. So you don't have to do all these side quests, but a lot of these side quests do give you passive points and experience. So if you're not in a hurry, and honestly some of these are quite easy like that one, just do them. You know, it's not like we're racing. There is a race right now for real money to kill Uber Avaroth, which I think is super cool. If I had played a bunch of this game, I may have considered doing that, because I was actually pretty good in PoE 2 and Diablo 4. Man, I know it's a rough thing to say. Original Diablo 4 on release. Let's see, Keeper Balthos is inside protecting the shard. The Osprix won't be able to pass through the inner door without a symbol of Atera, but they break it down before long. Oh. Here, I hid the symbol from them. They left me alone thinking I was already dead. Take it. It will unlock the door to the shard chamber. Please, help Balthus. Guys, we gotta help Balthus. She seems like she's having a rough day. Okay. Oh, score? Really? Already? It told me something about so many passive points, but I believe that might have been once I get further in. Now, the leveling guide may have us take points that aren't in Void Knight. It's just a thing. So don't worry if we do that. I'm just going to double check my situation here. Okay, for a second skill slot, wait until you have 5 points in the Paladin passive tree. Okay. This is the Paladin passive tree. We are currently on the Sentinel passive tree. So, specialize in Healing Hands. While you wait for Healing Hands, specialize in Shield Rush with Dark Rush. So, let's check here. Skills. Okay. We don't have another point here yet, so we're just going to keep going on. Okay. Man, I cannot believe I got the different audio tracks for Twitch, TwitchBot, and YouTube working. I know it's like a streamer thing. it was being so stubborn. Because I also had to combine that with getting it working with ATEM multi-stream, since that's what I'm using. Because you don't want to accidentally send your audio playlist to YouTube. Let me tell you, YouTube would be big mad. I'm literally going to stand in the fire, guys. Okay, that's fine. This does not open yet. I guess we gotta talk to this pile of paper.
Once I deciphered the
Ooh.
Keeper's movements, the vaults were easy to find. Exploring them proved more challenging. Ancient stonework that could inspire even the greatest of Solarum's architects. Nearly impenetrable. Between my engineer's finest munitions and the strength of my pet, we managed to crack one open, only to find empty halls and vacant chambers. What would be the purpose of such a stronghold if it were to house nothing? Yet I could tell they were here, just as I predicted. They were guarding something of immense importance, something powerful. Raya will be pleased.
I know you redeemed that hydrate earlier. I've got a Stanley Cup full of ice water, by the way. So, heads up. I do have water. It's probably good that you redeemed that hydrate, because quite frankly, I only slept 3 hours, and I worked all night, and then worked on stuff. So, yeah. Probably good. I should probably be drinking all the water, especially since I want to play as long as I possibly can. The only thing that limits me, since I'm streaming to Twitch and YouTube, is YouTube, the stream can't go past 12 hours or you ruin the VOD. I don't know if I care about this having a fully connected VOD. So we might stream longer on Twitch because we could just end the stream on YouTube at like 11 hours and 45 minutes and then continue on Twitch if we're still wanting to play, you know?
You're here to help.
It's not the end of the world. I guess I could end the stream on YouTube, post another stream on YouTube, re-link to the stream on YouTube, but keep Twitch live the whole time, and give y'all like a little break at 12 hours. If we go that long, I don't know. That would be really long, especially since it's overnight. Keeper Balthus says, you're here to help the Osprix. They've...
Protect the shard!
Oh, protect the shard, guys.
The drake! Tread carefully.
Okay. Man, I hope I end up liking this class. Because let me tell you, when I say I couldn't decide, I thought and thought and thought for days about what class I was going to be playing. I'm like, well, I normally play Necro Minions, but I also like Hunter characters, I like characters with critters, I like pet characters, but I do like Spinduin type characters too. So that left me with not a lot of things to help me make the decision. Okay, that works.
It isn't safe.
That sucks that it isn't safe. Let's see. He says not safe, guys. Crit! Hey! Oh, but my other one has melee attack speed. But crit. I don't know how good crit is in this game, guys, so we're probably gonna make some very poor decisions, in regards to gear. Melee attack speed, increased throwing attack speed. I think we keep the melee attack speed, right? I'll hold on to this just in case. I don't know what I'm doing. This is nice. It's nice to feel like you don't know what you're doing in a game. That new feeling, I love it. Let's talk to Dude McGrowface. That should hold him, yep.
First things first. Thank you.
Oh, anytime.
Your grow more troublesome by the day.
Yeah, basically, okay, so we would just ruin the VOD. So the only thing is if we do stream past 12 hours on YouTube, sometimes when you go past 12 hours on YouTube, the original VOD portion also can get messed up. I had one friend that lost down to like 9 hours of their stream because they went over on that. So what I may do is once we get that far in, I can always end the YouTube one and just restart a second YouTube one, copying this first stream settings. Before we go on, I have to grab my chapstick right here because I am dying. My cat slept on my face. And let me tell you, I managed to grab the Flonase, and I managed to grab the Visine, and the Roto Dry Eye. But once a cat sleeps on your face, your day is kind of a little bit off, you know? Especially if you only slept for 3 hours. Isn't it bad? Oh, hey, Captain Tryhard. Thank you. Also, hello. Glad to have you here. You say critical chance isn't a bad stat per se. However, the thing you have to understand with a lot of things in this game is they differentiate between X% stat added versus increased stat and more of a stat. Oh, so since I'm a lowbie and I don't have a whole lot of stats, I probably want not plus to a percentage. Ah, that makes sense. Also, thank you.
We've reinforced
I'll
our
double
walls,
check how this is worded on the
supplied
gear.
our men and taken out dozens of them. Yet, they're still here.
If y'all see me
Using
do
brute
anything
force
dumb with
now.
gear, yell at me. I don't mind, and I
Prowling
appreciate it.
monster circling the vault. Yes.
You should see. Well, I mean, I guess she's completely nerfed now, but you should have seen how great my my Necro's gear was in
So,
PoE 2.
I see you lack keeper's robes. I take it Lena sent you.
Lena did send me.
Lovely. While your help has been appreciated, I have everything under control.
Oh, you don't work tomorrow, Patrick? Nice.
What do you mean?
I don't work
protecting
tomorrow
the
either.
Epoch, of course.
So if we're gonna stream that long, I think what I may do is when we take our first break, I'm probably gonna refill my water and find my compression socks. If you stream for a long time, get up every few hours and walk. Don't die, guys, okay? Dying is not so good for you. And if you're going to stream for a long time, even if you don't have any problem with your legs swelling or anything, if you're sitting for a long time like that, having compression socks helps your circulation and helps prevent the chance of like blood clots. So no one out there go and play for like 48 hours and die, okay? It's not good for you. So TMI tips from Barb. It's easy to get lost in 300% increase, but it has to be great, but it's one of, yes, absolutely. So like think of it as 3x type thing.
Here. It's a fortress.
Okay, true.
Meant to keep unruly treasure hunters from locating the shards of the Epoch.
I love big
Or
numbers.
At least it's supposed to. Did Lena not tell you?
Man, she didn't tell me anything.
Well, tell you what. Let's get out of here first, and then I'll explain more. These peace talks are hardly worth it if you don't know why Orion is after us.
True. I am curious. Let me check something. I was trying to combine the chats using Restream IO chat. It was giving me a weird thing. Restream IO chat. Because I want to be able to see your all's chats on both. Because right now I'm looking at two separate chats on my side. Twitch won't let me combine them on screen. I mean, other people do, but I don't want to break that rule, you know? Okay. Well, it took me to Restream my own home. I don't want that. I want /chat. Let's see if it is not doing the chat thing. It's okay. I figured we'd try again real quick. I'll get back to where I can see YouTube and Twitch separately. Also, thank you for everyone that's over in Twitch. I set a goal for us to get to 125 followers. We got up to 108. So very, very cool. I had set up my Twitch and got monetized in 2023, but then they banned multi-streaming on Twitch. And then I took a year off streaming, and during that time they unbanned multi-streaming on Twitch. And I came back and just came back to YouTube. Because if I was choosing between Twitch and YouTube, no offense, Twitch, but I had all my following on YouTube. So, I didn't want to get back into it with Twitch and YouTube at the same time and have everyone have that experience of where I stopped multi-streaming right after I started it. So I didn't trust Twitch not to ban it again yet. No offense, Twitch. So I waited a while.
We've held
And,
the first Epoch shard is held in a fortress.
Ooh, held in a
Ancient
fortress,
Terran
okay.
mechanisms hold it in place. But no one but us knowing how to enter. The second vault is deep inside the stone.
Sorry, I don't want to interrupt him.
With traps that only the keepers know how to maneuver. The third shard is always on the move. It uses multiple vaults. Only we possess the knowledge to open them. This is why we never call a single place home.
Oh man, right in the feels. I was a foster care kid. Oh, Captain Tryhard, thank you. Always glad to have you here. But yeah, the reason I didn't go back to streaming on Twitch and YouTube at the same time is I didn't trust Twitch not to revoke it again. No offense, Twitch. But now that they've not revoked it for like a year and a half, I feel okay streaming to Twitch and YouTube at the same time. Hey, Silver Ring. I need this. I need this so bad. Thank God we got something. I need to look at my percentage, by the way. Okay, this is 13% increased. Ah, so increased. And this is increased critical strike, plus mana regen, lightning's risk. I don't... Maybe I always want this one because there's more health on it then. Let's take this one for the more health. Apologies, guys. I'm playing music on Twitch, so if I hum stuff, my bad. I didn't have Spotify for like a long time. I was doing YouTube music. I renewed my Spotify, and let me tell you, I think I kind of missed Spotify. I think I kind of did. Oh, thanks for adding a command for Last Epoch. There's also a command for drops, guys, as well. If you want your drops on Twitch, I am streaming on Twitch at the same time. Oh, we got another point. Let's grab this. And I am not racing or anything. I'm quite a slow leveler. I enjoy the experience of leveling, not the end place that we're getting to. Well, I mean, I'm sure I'll enjoy their version of whatever maps is, you know? Because I love maps on PoE 2. Let me tell you, other people get bored with maps. Holy shnikes, maps. I've spent so much time in maps on PoE 2. I can just scroll infinitely in any direction, and it's a long time before we hit any gray. And if you play PoE 2, you know. Let's see. So what we're waiting for healing hands, once we get 5 points into paladinry, we're going to specialize in shield rush. Do I have access to that yet? I have access to shield bash. Oh, I'm not leveled enough. Okay. So basically, at level 10, we can grab shield rush. Specialize with shield rush with dark rush. Ah, okay. I don't know what that means, but we'll do it, I guess. And then once we get our paladin mastery, we'll go into holy aura. And once we have 5 points in the paladin tree, healing hands. Apparently healing hands is like legit. So I guess right now we're just not going to worry about this. That's fine. We're not too far. We're lobies. Okay. I really like this Lobie sword I got. It has literally what I wanted on it. I wanted Ignite and Bleed and some damage. So that's not bad. Those skills are unlocked by spending your passive points. Ah, okay. So over here in passive points. Shield Rush. Ah, I see. So I need 10 points in Shield Rush. So in 2 more levels off of the points, I will be able to unlock Shield Rush. And then I'll specialize in Shield Rush until I get Healing Hands. Okay, I see. I see what you mean. Thank you. Before the season, I leveled a Beastmaster to like 26. I was just trying out like controls and stuff. And then I leveled a Warlock to low 20s. So I had a couple abilities like that. But that makes sense. I think I just didn't understand the guide's wording on that. I thought they meant like I had to get to that point. But it makes sense now. I just got to unlock and have my points in there. Okay. Nice. Very nice. Anything over here? Legit nothing. Okay. There's something nice about just breaking vases and stuff. It's kind of like hitting the chicken with the sword in Zelda. It's just cathartic. That poor chicken. Let me tell you, that poor chicken. I have never beat a Zelda game, but man, I sure did beat that chicken. Oh my gosh. Sorry, I'm sure that's offensive, but that chicken, you know, same with like just hitting the grass, you know, with a sword type dealio. I should actually, maybe I think I beat Tears of the Kingdom, technically. I didn't do a lot of the side stuff, though. Yeah, I beat the story to Tears of the Kingdom. But not Breath of the Wild, not original SNES, like Zelda type stuff. Never beat those. I would always get like 75% and quit. But man, that poor chicken. Oh. Goodness. There are a lot of maximum builds that are terrible for level experience. Oh my goodness. Yeah. That makes sense. That makes sense. Yeah. The max roll guides, honestly, I had to respec quite a lot on my Warlock when I was following the max roll Acolyte guide. And the max roll Beastmaster guide felt a bit smoother, but maybe that's just because Beastmaster is smoother. But I also felt like I leveled faster in Acolyte. But yeah, I am following the max roll guides right now. I like it because of how it's built out for me visually, at least for now. Once I get a hang of the characters and like once I've leveled a character once fully, I'll probably just go and do my own thing, or build. But yeah, I feel ya. Because I kind of felt, oh, I don't want to go there yet. Let's go down here. Man, sometimes I don't necessarily look ahead in the map. So we're going to get lost a lot today, guys. We're going to get lost. There we go. We have shards. I'll take it. It'll be nice when I feel like I have like a hold on what I'm supposed to... Oh. Dude McBroface just like offed him. Okay. What I'm supposed to be doing in this game. Like when I'm supposed to vendor stuff. When I'm supposed to shard it, you know?
The shards until recently.
Oh.
Until Raya. For now it's just him. But how much longer until Lagan seeks them out? Majasa. We uphold customs, as Itera willed. But our goddess is gone. If she knew the state of the world, would she not request us to act? To bring peace back between her children?
Oh, nice. Patch, you used Pandora. Man, it's been forever since I heard of Pandora. That's a blast from the past.
We cannot keep the old ways. The council is scared, but nothing will change if we do not change.
Okay. Man, where I normally stream cozy games, and I've switched I switched the channel from Barb's Cozy Corner to Barb's Corner. I'm doing more variety. It's been kind of wild because I'll have like a lot of my normal viewership show up. Oh, the filter is hiding those. I guess if I hold Alt, it'll show me, right? No. I'm so used to Path of Exile. If you hold Alt, it'll show you the stuff that your filter's hiding. I guess I don't need any of those things since the filter's hiding it, right? Trust in the filter. We'll cross our fingers. Because normally I hide a lot less.
Let me ask. For how long
That's the letter we already read.
like this? No one...
Man, it would have been cool if I'd gone down that way first. Oops. Okay, the northern road. We gotta escape this thing. Oh, X. Oh, yeah, I rebound the keys. So, let's see. So this is my mouse and keyboard. I rebound to be... this is mouse and keyboard. This is... When I switch here, this is controller. I've been using controller. But if I go here for this, I rebound mouse and keyboard, WASD, to make it be similar to Path of Exiles. But I haven't tried it on this character yet. Let's see. My right click is my... Oh, man, I forgot. This is just going to be like the thing here. I don't even need to try it here. There's no combat yet. Okay. We can go into, real quick, my keybinds. Let's see. So basically I have it set up to where I can use WASD if I'm holding mouse and keyboard. If I'm holding controller, it just uses the default in controller. I left that default. Let's see what we got in here. Interesting. There's a lot of things that aren't bound to controller at all, which makes sense. So you got to use mouse and keyboard for some stuff right now. Let's see what we got. Apparently, crafting menu has moved to V for me instead of F because I use F to interact on mouse and WASD, mouse keyboard WASD. Toggle interface, chat, toggle tooltips for items on ground. That's Alt and Z. What kind of combo is that? Okay, overlay, cosmetics panel, minion attack command. Oh. Quest log, social panel. What all have we got in here? Oh, zoom in and out. Says it's bound to nothing, but let me tell you, it certainly is. It certainly is. Oh, okay. I guess it's just bound to regular zoom instead of zoom in and out bound separately. Game guide, open loop filter is Shift F. Toggle loop filter is X. Okay. Thank you. So my toggle loop filter is set the same right now.
I'm sure you have questions, but let me first check and make sure the Epoch's safe.
I'm going to let him run off and do his thing.
Dear to our slumbering mother, Terra, alone, a goddess they cannot see. They sent no treasure to sea for Lagon, nor works of art south
I like
to
the lore.
Majessa. Were they in league with Heorot's savages? No. Their alliance seems to be a recent development.
That makes sense. Thank you. Do you prefer to go by Captain or Captain Tryhard? Let's see.
How can
I have a memory of a goldfish, so I will forget.
To its error than us. We're the servants of Raya, the inheritor of her domain. It is blasphemy. They will burn.
They will burn.
Who do the keepers adhere to?
Oh, man.
They sent no treasure to... How can they claim
I accidentally clicked on that letter again. My bad.
Than us?
Man, I went all through the effort of mimicking the WASD mouse and keyboard to what is in Path of Exile, since I have the muscle memory of like 900 hours in that game. And I like the way that controller moves better. I kept finding I was making noob dumb mistakes beyond my normal noob mistakes with WASD. But I think it's a promising start. It's just when you default change to WASD, it's WASD, and then your abilities are bound to QERT and right click. When you're using WASD, you are not going to take your fingers off WASD to hit QER and right click. You know, QERT and right click. So I bound those all to mouse.
Good.
Let's see.
No.
Get him!
Aw, he stole our friend. That's mean. Cap or try hard. Nice, Cap'n. You know what? If I say Cap'n, it makes me think of like Cap'n Crunch. You know, or like man, Pirates of the Caribbean. Sorry, guys. I need a second with the Flonase. After the cat slept in my face, I've been having a day. That was Orion, the Osprix general. We've seen him up in their camp, but never like this. It looks like they went towards the Highlands, where the Osprix are based, but there's too many. It's no use. Oh, I'll go help. You'll what? She literally's like, what? Really? Let's go over here real quick. Okay, let me double check this, because it's got on here. Shield bash. Cool. I'm literally just using Rive in this. We'll keep Warpath on here. And I like the spin type moves. I don't know if we get to use that later, but I just like them. So we can take that portal back, or we can just literally take our own portal, right? Oh, I haven't set my portal in the cosmetics. Lame. One sec. I like to support games if I like them, so I did support this one. So this looks different than it used to. Oh yeah! My fox! Hello, buddy. Nice. Okay, now I gotta find my portal. I don't know where anything's moved to. Oh my gosh. It looks so different. Why is it different? Okay, okay. What am I doing here? I lost where I put my portal cosmetic on, guys. I'm a noob. Maybe an inventory? No. Blessings? That's a whole different thing. So here's where our weapon skin goes. I have a shield skin. I don't necessarily care for it. There's our clothing, cosmetics. This is our portal. Oh, that looked like a piece of gear or something. I'm such a dummy. Since this is Void Knight, let's use the Celestial Portal. Profile frames. I don't have any of those. Oh. No available cosmetics for this item slot yet. Come back soon. Okay. Okay. Now, let's do this again. That's better. I've been using the tree. Funnily enough, on my Warlock, even. Warpath is a key ability for a lot of Void Knights. Oh, nice. So I'll keep it on the bar and just kind of use it sparingly. Right now, while I'm leveling, it just kind of has me using Lunge and Rive. I guess it's just the early game what works. But yeah, I would love to use this ability more. Warpath, I love the spin attacks. I hated them when I first started playing my warrior on Diablo IV. Hated it. His pardon, if it isn't too much trouble. I caught word of some of our soldiers getting lost in the highlands. It includes my niece. She's no fighter like me. All she wants is to tend the gardens, but desperate times. Oh, are you afraid something happened? I'm worried, you know. Highlands are Offspring's territory right now. They were to scout over, but they should be back by now. Anyway, if you do find her, let me know how she's doing. Thanks. Okay.
Prayers be with you.
Man, I don't remember what happened to this quest, but that's kind of probably good. Oh, you are not the vendor. You're on the vendor. Okay. She's saying stuff, and we're not listening. What is this? Ignite on hit. I like that. What's this? Armor, void resistance, Ignite on hit, dex, and... Do we even use dex? But, I mean, 14%... Yeah, we'll just take that. We don't have anything for that slot. Okay. What about a helm? Armor? And more armor. Sure. We'll take that. What about this? Oh, another silver ring. We don't have a second silver ring yet. I'll definitely take that. Okay. I don't see anything else, really. We'll just get rid of stuff. Okay, goodbye stuff. Awesome. I can hardly wait till we feel like we're rolling. When I got to like level 25 on my Beastmaster, holy shnikes, it started to feel real good. Okay, so what is this marker on this dude? Is this another player? No, wait, what is this? Is this the way to access the in-game shop, I guess? I do have some points. I want to get that bundle, the new big bundle with the cosmetics and the capybara. I've got to crunch some numbers because the last 2 checks of the month, you know, are the last 2 checks of the month. Can I filter this by stuff for this character? Ooh, look at the Stone Talon Whelp. That's pretty cool. These cosmetics are not mandatory, by the way, guys. Ooh, look at this. Is that a Beastmaster skin? Dreadshade. Oh, and it has little puppet strings. I like that. I'm a sucker for the cosmetics. As long as it's not something big and bulky they're putting in the back. Embermane Tiger. Very nice. Yeah, we're gonna get some of these things eventually. Just probably not today, but it's okay. We got a couple things. Yeah, definitely a thing. Oh, since we're back here, we can go ahead and talk to her. I guess, yeah, we could.
Everything okay? Where's Balthus?
Respecting skills is intentionally part of the design by the devs, so you can experiment with talents. Yes. Man, PoE 2, I always like to take my money for respecking, so it's nice that we can respec way easier in this game. I like it. People complained about being difficult to find the MTX and cosmetics, so they made more ways. Oh, really? People complained about not being able to find that? It's literally in the menu. But then again, people will complain about anything. Oh my gosh. Oh, Balthus was kidnapped. The Osprix took him.
What happened?
She literally said, what? The giant drake came in and grabbed him.
That must be Orion.
Yeah.
If he captured Balthus, he's in danger.
Oh, who's Orion?
An Osprix general. He's the one leading the hunt for us. What
Okay.
happened to the artifacts Balthus was protecting?
Okay, it was taken with Balthus.
That must be what they were after.
Maybe.
We have to save
Either that or
Balthus.
they really like
Get
Balthus.
him. Their camp is not far. I'll
Okay.
have to organize a group. Go after him. Are you sure?
Yeah, I'll go.
You'll walk into an entire army of Osprix.
I'm a noob. I don't know what's bad for me. Yes, I will.
Stay safe. Stay alive. And bring Balthus back.
Yes, ma'am. Ooh, passive point. Eh. Shoot. I need to look at the little doohickey I was following. Bear with me one sec, guys. Good. Sorry, I'm playing music on Twitch. And it's a bop. It's a bop. By the way, if you guys like music, I do have music playing on Twitch. It's not game music. Let's see. Man, this website wants me to buy McDonald's. I don't want to buy McDonald's. I have lost 24 pounds in the last 2 months, guys, by the way. I've been working on health. And it's been going okay. Okay, so we do eventually put points in here. What's this? Armor clad. I want to go ahead and start putting points in some of these, too. We go all the way to 8 here. That's armor. And what's this one? Stalwart. Higher chance to block hits and take less damage from hits that you block. Do you have to effectively try to block, or is that natural and happens on its own? Because let me tell you, I only block in Souls-like games. Like, that's the only place I block. I don't block anywhere else. Okay, let's hop out of here and check skills. Okay. So we still do have those, but man, I'm not going to put them in just to take them out. That's a pain in the butt, you know? That's fine. Okay, I think we'll be good. And I accidentally hid YouTube chat. I can hardly wait till I figure out how to combine these right. Because it's a little bit of a hassle to try not to miss both stream chats. But man, I don't want to miss either stream chats because I feel like I'm a big jerk. There we go. I can see both chats now. Oh! Hey! I totally missed your redeems, Patrick. Your redeem stretch. Oh, stretching is good. Okay, stretch, stretch, stretch. How long ago did you redeem that? Just how bad am I at watching the chat? And you redeemed... Remember to stretch your 10 diamonds. Oh, I changed the Twitch channel currency to diamonds, by the way. And then I made the little art for, I think, Pokeballs, Master Balls. Let me see. I'm thinking about changing the channel points name to Balls, so you guys can earn balls. But they're Master Balls, so it's reasonable. But I kind of also like diamonds because we play Infinity Nikki on this channel. So I don't know. I'm torn. Diamonds or balls. I'm not saying with balls currency yet, so kind of tempting. We gotta search for the missing keepers in the Highlands. It'd be a good giggle at least. Oh my goodness. Oh, thank you for saying the playlist on YouTube. Yeah, if you guys want the music, you can just have my Spotify playlist. It will update anytime I update it. I like a nice chaos mix of... Oh, there's two of these dudes. Is my thing working? Okay. Oh, this is a good chance to try this. Ah, so it's going to show me this stuff in the ground if I hold X. Thank you. So holding X is my version of Alt. So this one is a club, so it's not showing it to me. And this one is a scepter, so it's not showing it to me. So if I didn't want that leveling filter on, like, let's say if I was... Oh, what is that? Am I having server problems? Do you see that, guys? I'm going to give it a second. That's very weird. Stream health to both streams is perfect. I'm so glad I got that bit rate right. When you add an audio source in, it ups your bit rate going to Twitch, and Twitch gets angry if you're over 6,000 bit rate. So I dropped it 200 down and ended up perfect. Huh. Internet is perfect. It's Last Epoch. It's the server. Okay. Let's see if we're rubber banding again. Man, we're rubber banding. Game. Not allowed. Okay, we're just going to hold the attack button and hope for the best. I will tell you, the song playing from the playlist right now is fire. And it's also something I learned how to play on piano. I don't remember anymore. I'd have to relearn it. But it was fun. Now, the other songs that are going to be playing on the playlist are not things I learned to play on piano. Man, let me click on anything, game. Anyone else rubber banding that's playing? Oh, it's another gold one. Man. I hope this rubber banding stops. If it doesn't, what we'll do is we can relog. I know a lot of people are playing, though. I just get nervous that the login server will go down if I relog, and I don't want to not be able to get back in midstream. Because I didn't get to play yesterday because I couldn't get in. Okay. Okay. Let's see what we got in here. This doesn't give us movement speed, so I don't know about that. Mana, attunement, armor. It's more armor. Has lightning resistance and void resistance on it. Sure. I don't even know anymore. Okay. There we go. What this? Oh. Can we use... I know we can equip it and use it, but should we use spears? I've seen some of these builds using, like, hammers. And the guide kind of just told me, like, to use a sword. So... Guys, stop going underground. It's annoying. Man, being melee feels kind of weird. We're going to have to see if I like the melee. We'll have to see if I like the melee. A copper chalice of life. I do like life. Health. Throwing damage. Health regen. But I like the added ignite right now and the resistance, so sure. It's whatever either way. Oh. Yeah, I want the spin win back. That might be better than what we're wearing. Let's see. Man, it's not doing it when I just hover anymore. What is it doing? Oh, it's lag. Now it's doing it. Oh, vitality, strength, and health. And armor. Sure. It's slightly less armor, but vitality, strength, and health. My character's mad. I'm over here putting on gear while we're getting attacked. And my character's like, do you even care about me? I'm like, well, we'll have to see. We'll have to see. The The thing I think I like about casters and minions is there's a lot more leeway on if you're like up on the critter or not, you know? So come on, just die, characters, just die. I think I'm gonna like this more when I get a lot of the abilities, because the gameplay I saw, I liked. I imagine was when these abilities have like talent points assigned to them. But you know, these early levels where you just beat stuff with a stick, when you're leveling, or just cast like a spell and like yeet yourself in, it's kind of relaxing. So we can hold X to see the stuff in the ground. Okay, cool. I kind of feel like we should be, maybe I should change it, but I don't want to go digging into the filter, to where it also shows me Beastmaster and Warlock leveling gear, because I could grab a couple pieces that don't have like true level requirements to them and toss them in the bank for my other characters that we're going to be making. Because good old Test Wazdi, my level 4 acolyte, is not going to continue to be my warlock, you know? I'm going to make an actual one at some point. Man. But Test Wazdi had a great time testing out Wazdi. Oh, we're going to go down here first. Okay, let's see. We're probably going to stand in fire. I know that I legit probably shouldn't, but you know. Fine. Oh man, spin to win is much easier there than holding and trying to hit them with Rive. I don't know if it's mathematically more effective. Oh, Dying Keeper says there's a trap. Yes. Obviously. I'm sorry, there's a trap, though. The Osprix used us as bait. She sent out a distress signal. They planned to ambush anyone who... Oh, rest now. Rest now. Man. Oh, still with the rubber banding. I'm going to give this a second. Do you see that, guys? What on earth? Diamonds are a girl best friend. Balls are funnier. That is true, Patrick. You know what I could do? I have the Infinity Nikki Diamonds art. I could change it from the Master Ball to the Diamond. And that would make more sense. Because right now, it's called Diamonds, but it has an image of a ball, you know? I could definitely do that. And then it adds a little bit of a touch for that Infinity Nikki side of the group for anyone that comes over to Twitch. I know Infinity Nikki didn't have a huge crowd on Twitch, but still. I do plan to multi-stream anything I can. Another silver ring. What's on this? Maybe it's better than one of mine. 5% movement speed. Okay. Crit strike and health. That's just purely better than the one. Okay, we'll take that. Did I throw it on the ground? Oh, man. I gotta figure out... Oh, it's F to pick up, maybe? Let me try WASD pickup. Okay, that's what it was. So we're just gonna drag this on. Because I am apparently just throwing things on the ground. Okay. We're good. We're moving again. I'm gonna need this rubber banding to stop. Yeah, that's definitely server lag. Oh, Infinity Nikki's a fun game. Infinity Nikki's a fun game. Did you see? Oh, man. That was like 2 seconds to go move. I'm kind of, I'm really hoping that rubber banding stops. Because it's not legit. Yeah, we just need to go up and through that door. Maybe while we're up in there, the rubber banding will stop. Okay, wait. There's like 2 seconds of that rubber banding. I mean, the spin does. It seems like it does good damage. Am I like crazy? Like, why isn't the guide saying just use your spin? I mean, we can use whatever. I don't mind. Okay, I guess that did. Let's try this guy. Oh man, I did not dodge back. That is just rubber banding, guys. Oh man, I know there's a lot of people playing, but I hope they get this under control with that type of stuff, you know. Flame Hatch of Stillness. No thanks. Okay, onwards. I mean, I'm not gonna lie. Like, I really like the Warlock. I wasn't feeling. Was it Cathodic Fissure? I may be saying it wrong. Where you basically have a trench that goes out in front of you. It's okay. But I felt to time it right, you had to like cast it and then wait for it and then cast it. You know. Also, it felt very conal AOE because that's basically effectively what it is. We're rubber banding, so I'm gonna sit here for a second and chit chat. I'm gonna give it a second. But on Beastmaster, I really liked the tornadoes. And I liked my critters. And whatever that was that dropped that gave me swarms of bees, let me tell you, was freaking hilarious. So I kind of like the Beastmaster. But I don't know what endgame play is like. And leveling play versus endgame play, entirely different thing. And you might like a way a character levels and then hate the way the endgame is on your character. So I just want to make sure I level classes that I'm going to enjoy in the end game. Because if I'm going to put a lot of time into the game, I just want to do that. Okay, are we rubber banding? Rubber banding stopped. Thank goodness. Okay. There we go. Oh no, we're rubber banding as soon as I attack. I can't move. Can I even attack? Okay, we're going to spin. Because I can't aim the other attack right now with rubber banding. Not cool, game. Not cool. We're gonna stand here for a second. Let's go into our passives. We can't rubber band on passives, right? I mean, right? Yes, we can. Oh my gosh. Hey, we unlocked Shield Rush. Okay. Let's go back in here. Okay. I really hope that that rubber banding stops because that's not cool. What's in here? If you're using a two-handed weapon, stats on that weapon directly add damage, increase damage, or add chance to apply ailment. Have double effect for Rive. Oh, okay. I'm gonna go ahead and put a point in there instead of the next one to bound weapon. Although it's telling me to go to the next point in bound weapon first, but I don't care. I'm trying to. Maybe I can't yet. Okay, we're going here because that's the one that took on lag. Never mind. I am not doing what I was doing there. Let's go down here. Specialize in Shield Rush with Dark Rush. So we're going to take Shield Rush. Specialize with Dark Rush. Now, I need to look through here and see if I can find it. Consuming Path, Descent to the Void. I don't see what it means by Shield Rush with Dark Rush through. Shield Rush with Dark Rush. Is Dark Rush another ability? Let's go into here. Unfortunately, the wording on this thing is not clear. Yay for the guide, but for a person who's new and does not know what Dark Rush is, I see Shield Rush. Charge through enemies in the target direction until you release the ability key. You hit enemies in your path in a wider area at the end of the movement. You do not regenerate mana while rushing. Okay. We'll put it on here. Or we'll try. Oh my gosh, lag. Oh, yeah. I had a lot of fun making that playlist, Patrick, let me tell you. I wanted to end up being like a 3-day long playlist, so it's truly random, but I don't want a bunch of garbage in there, so it's going to take me a while. Let's go back into skills. I don't know what it even wants of me. Because it tells me to specialize in this, but then it doesn't show it on the abilities here. Yeah. Okay, while you wait for healing hand, specialize in shield rush with dark rush, then put points into rush mastery. It could have put that in the thing here. Rush mastery. I don't know what the shield rush with dark rush is, but there's a shield rush. And I found the rush mastery that's talking about. We're just going to stick points in there. Because I don't know what it wants. I'm looking through. Warrior's Entrance, Shattering Impact, Protective Speed. I don't see anything that tells me about Dark Rush. So, it's probably something obvious I'm just missing. I'm not rubber banding anymore. The second I say it, I am. Okay, we're going to try to go on over here and just hope that we're okay and don't die. Man. Oh, you know, after I made my second character, I'm going to have to just hold this. It's not letting me. Rubber band like crazy. I'm going to come back here and try rebooting. Oh my gosh. You know how I made a second character on Path of Exile 2, the new season? I leveled that character up, 0 deaths. After I had almost half as many deaths as my entire character that had like 900 hours. So whatever they did to unnerf the nerfs, they unnerfed a decent amount. What I'm going to do is I'm going to put us on a screen that is just for me rebooting. There's not going to be any music or anything on it. But you'll be able to hear my mic. I'm going to restart the game. And I am seriously going to hope that it's not a thing where login server's down again, because I would really feel bad if I did this and then login server is down. But worst case scenario, there's Path of Exile 2. Let's see, we could run around and kill some stuff while we were waiting to get back in, so it's not the end of the world. I'm giving it a second. Come on, fix the rubber banding. And while we're doing that, I'm going to run another speed test on it, just to make sure. I think it's just fine, though. Good old speed test. If you ever are having problems, don't just run speed tests on it. Continuous ping Google. Make sure you're not dropping packets. Oh, awesome. Thank you, Patrick. That'd be good. I do have not a good memory for names of things, so it took me a long time to find anything, because I'd be like, oh yeah, I love that song, but I don't know what it's called. I'm giving this just a second. Apologies for the little mini break, guys. I'm going to give it a second. Okay, I think one thing that I will do is get rid of these real quick. If you guys need water or snacks or anything, it's not an official break, but I am seeing if I can get Last Epoch back. It is currently not loading. It's not letting me in. But I'm going to give it a second. I hope it lets me back in. Oh my gosh. I should know better. I should know better. I'm going to give it a minute. It's spinning on logging and it's not. It's not. It's just not. Okay. It might let me choose a region. These guys. Technical issues. I'm going to check another thing also while I'm waiting on that. Man. I want to stream a long time tonight. No technical issues allowed. No technical issues allowed. Oh man, I don't want y'all to miss this song. Okay. Checking this. I swear we're going to continue playing, guys. It's not letting me get to servers yet, though. Servers are not an option. Man, oh man. After wanting to play all day yesterday and not being able to connect to any servers, being able to connect to a server today, I was so excited to be able to play. Worst case scenario, we might take like a 5-10 minute break. Okay. Yeah, I think let's call this for like a 5-10 minute break and see if things settle out. Because the servers are not letting me in. So, yeah. I know, right? Oh, man. I'm going to put us on the game capture. Basically, I have no regions. It won't let me play. So let's take a quick break. I'm going to put us on Be Right Back. Let's call it a 10 minute to be safe. Let's go get snacks, water, stretch, whatever we need to do. Man. Okay. Let's see. Hope our came over. Oh, yeah. Yeah, let's see. We will refresh this real quick. Yeah, I think we have to call this as a 10-minute break. It is struggling. So, 10-minute break and we'll come back, guys. I'll put this in the Be Right Back screen. And I'll see you guys in like 10 minutes. And hopefully it will let me choose a server. And then we'll continue playing.
Hey!